Now, what happened? He no longer works for you, is that right?
Yeah, yes. He's an entrepreneur. He has moved on to bigger and better things.
Y'all don't understand. I look at Bentley and all these people. Come on, man. Now that we know the monster, man, you carry the man umbrella. You was the man. I watched this man disrespect you every chance he got. Talk to you like his bitch. He talked to Harv like his bitch. He talked to D-Dot like his bitch. He talked to all them niggas like they his bitch. And now that I learned that they really were his bitch.
What do you think Diddy and Farnsworth Bentley's real relationship was?
Concubine, master.
One person I keep thinking about is this guy, Farnsworth Bentley. Do you remember him? He always had the umbrella. He was Diddy's gentleman assistant for a really long time. So, Farnsworth, tell us what happened.
Hello everyone! Ever wondered how the mighty can fall? Well, today we're diving headfirst into a Hollywood scandal so explosive, it's shaking the foundations of the music industry. We're talking about P. Diddy, the man who seemed to have it all. Until now. We all know P. Diddy, or Sean Combs as his mama named him. He's the mastermind behind countless hits, the guy with more money than most of us could ever imagine.
It's called Love Island. When you going off the grid with me, you gotta go to sleep for a week.
He's the king of those legendary parties, the ones everyone wants an invite to. But behind the bling and the beats, a dark side is emerging, one that's got everyone talking. Diddy's been slapped with some seriously heavy accusations, the kind that could land him in a whole heap of trouble. We're talking about human trafficking and racketeering, which basically means he's accused of exploiting people and being the ringleader of a whole network of bad stooge. Now hold up, before we get ahead of ourselves, remember these are still accusations. He's innocent until proven guilty, right? But the thing is, a mountain of evidence is piling up, and it's not painting a pretty picture for Diddy. And get this, things are about to get even wilder. A secret list has surfaced, and it's packed with names of other huge celebrities who might be caught up in this whole mess. We're talking A-listers like Leonardo DiCaprio, Beyonce, Jay-Z, even Justin Bieber. Yeah, you heard that right. This list is sending shockwaves through Hollywood because people are saying these celebs were at Diddy's parties.
City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
camp.
was called. Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle. I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place.
And might have been involved in some seriously shady stooge. Some of them are so panicked, they're scrubbing their social media clean, trying to erase any connection to Diddy. Now, let's be real, we don't know if everything on that list is true. It could be rumors, exaggerations, or even people trying to take Diddy down. But
With Puffy, of course, I think he gay. I think everybody around him gay, and I think you don't get to stay around him unless you've proven that either you're with or the don't bother you. There's not a man that I could see Diddy hanging around that I don't think he ever at least tried. He's not being your friend. I love you, Daddy. He's not like that. He's not like that. Puffy don't have a friend. Puffy didn't grow up with nobody. He don't love nobody. You deserve it, Daddy. And he know he was.
But it's definitely raising some serious red flags and making everyone wonder what really went on behind closed doors at those infamous parties. And it's not just some random list, guys. People who used to be in Diddy's inner circle are breaking their silence.
And she say that, in this lawsuit that, Diddy, he enjoyed watching her get smashed by BBCs.
And she was searching for the big black, not only for herself, but for somebody else who we all know that was in the room with her. They had to be for both of them, they was in the room.
They're saying those parties weren't just about music and dancing. They're claiming there were secret rituals, people being exploited, and a whole lot of darkness hidden beneath the surface. Diddy's lawyer is fighting tooth and nail, saying all these accusations are a bunch of lies. But with each passing day, more and more people are coming forward with their stories.
While she was having sex with these male prostitutes, the male prostitutes, and Diddy, they all wore masquerade masks.
He didn't want her to know who they were.
It's getting harder and harder to believe it's all just a big misunderstanding. Remember those tweets you showed me? Mike Sonko, that politician, he dropped a bombshell with that video of Diddy and said Diddy's ruined lives. He even claimed Diddy spiked people's drinks so they couldn't say no to anything. And Kaya Jones, that singer, she's been warning people about Diddy for ages. She's not holding back now, saying she's known about his dark side for years. She's even calling out other celebrities for staying silent. Even Stevie Wonder, the music legend, is weighing in. He's defending Diddy, saying he doesn't believe any of it. It's crazy how this scandal is dividing people, even those at the top of the music industry. And let's not forget that video of Diamond Platinum Zeets, the Tanzanian superstar, stumbling out of one of Diddy's parties looking completely out of it. People are saying that video says it all. People are saying that video says it all.
Cat is what they call on the street special cat. It's a veterinary drug. It's a horse tranquilizer.
But here's the thing. We can't jump to conclusions based on one video. Maybe he was just tired, or maybe something else was going on. It's important to remember that everyone deserves a fair chance to tell their side of the story. Now, let's rewind a bit and look at how this whole mess started. It all began with those accusations against Diddy. Remember those charges of human trafficking and racketeering? Well, it turns out those charges are just the tip of the iceberg. As investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a whole network of shady dealings and alleged victims. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, and with each layer, the story gets more and more shocking. And here's where it gets really interesting. Those accusations against Diddy, they're not just about him. They're about a whole system of exploitation and abuse that's been going on in the music industry for way too long. Think about it. You've got these young, talented artists, eager to make their dreams come true. They're often vulnerable and willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. And then you've got these powerful figures, like Diddy, who can make or break careers.
I think he gay. I think everybody around him gay, and I think you don't get to stay around him unless you've proven that either you are with the shit or the shit don't bother you. You either took part in some foolery, aided some foolery, enabled bad behavior, or have your own ghost. Have your own skeletons that he allowed to, oh, I'll do this while you do that. We all good. We don't give a f. This our world. Puffy, it's an addiction, turning people out. That was his addiction. That was his addiction. We didn't. There's plenty of people that he could have. It was his addiction. Y'all don't understand. I look at Bentley and all these people. Come on, man. Now that we know the monster, man, you carry the man umbrella. You was the man. I watched this man disrespect you every chance he got. Talk to you like his bitch. He talked to Harv like his bitch. He talked to D-Dot like his bitch. He talked to all them niggas like they his bitches. And now that I learned that they really were his bitches, that's why I got so much respect for Gene. I think Fonzo was his little girlfriend at one time, because you have to see how they was conducting themselves. I don't want to say that about Bentley, because Bentley got kids and shit, and I got respect for that nigga. Like, he was one of the few niggas I fuck with. But the way they used to carry themselves back then, and plus he had put something on his Instagram. He put something on his Instagram like 4 or 5 months ago, and he was like, "Don't let me tell my story," or some shit like that. I heard they fell out because of he was stealing or something like that, whatever. But Nick, you hang around a nigga who don't want to pay you, giving millions of dollars away every night, acting like he can't pay you on time, want to fill your butt, all this weird ass shit. You gonna steal from him too, nigga. And you might not even be a thief.
It's a recipe for disaster. And that's exactly what some people are saying happened. They're claiming that Diddy used his power and influence to exploit these young artists, taking advantage of their dreams and ambitions. Now, we're not saying that every powerful person in the music industry is corrupt. There are plenty of good people out there who genuinely want to help artists succeed. But this scandal is a wake-up call. It's a reminder that we need to be vigilant and protect those who are vulnerable. So, what can we do? Well, for starters, we can talk about it. We can raise awareness and make sure that these stories are heard. We can support those who have been brave enough to come forward. And we can demand change. This scandal is far from over. There are still a lot of unanswered questions and a lot of people who need to be held accountable. But one thing's for sure. This is a turning point. The music industry will never be the same. So, What do you think about all this? Do you believe the accusations against Diddy? Are you surprised by the names on that list? What do you think needs to change in the music industry? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're as hooked on this story as I am and want to stay updated on all the twists and turns, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single juicy detail. Thanks for watching.